So, one thing I could do here, which I think is what I will do, is get rid of the solid boosters in favor of get rid of those in favor of some more liquid engines and liquid fuel, because then I will be able to run with extremely much higher thrust. So let's attach you on there. Oh, shoot. It's my symmetry. Okay, try that again. Attach you to there. Great. Okay, so we'll try this again. Launch stability enhancer. Plop that in there. And they are still not in the right stage, but move them down there. All right. This. And I think we have officially lost the sunlight. But let's go through our checks. SAS, fine-tune controls, throttle up, in 3, 2, 1. That's more like it. Oh, up into the sunlight from over the horizon. And okay, good. These fuel tanks in stage 5 are not being touched. Fuel consumption is a bit funky. Oh, I see. Those are being consumed. Oh yeah. All right. So this might be a little bit of an issue. Interesting. My stupid monitor is still freaking out a little bit, but that is a lovely launch, and I think we are gonna have enough velocity to get us up where we want to be. I think. We're getting a lot of gyration there. Hopefully that'll calm down once I drop these outer stages. And yes, good. Still not touching that top one. I think I want to dare to try a gravity turn and get a lot of thrust. Okay, awesome. Awesome-ish. A little bit of scariness on the controls there, but our apoapsis is rapidly climbing. And our altitude is looking great. We have all this entire stage left worth of fuel. So this, I think, is going to work out very nicely. Let me pull back on the throttle a bit. We seem to have plenty of time here. Time to continue on the gravity turn, so I'm not fighting where this thing wants to go. There we go. If we look, and when we hit 75, I'll cut the engines. Lovely. And then we'll get ready. Guess I'm gonna need some RCS to try to move me around here. Get on around. Slow me down. Turn SAS back on. And actually, let's... Oh, that's actually, I like that spot right there. Oh, stop using up all my RCS. Gosh. But, okay, so that'll be at 75. We're at 73. I think this is as good a time as any. We've got a mainsail here to put us in orbit, so this should shape up quickly. Oh, don't tell me I passed apoapsis. I did. I always burned too late. I thought I was burning early, but I should have throttled it up. And I'm about to run out of fuel. Come on, stage. What? There we go. Holy cow. I have got to practice getting into orbit, my gosh. There's a little bit of RCS up there. That wasn't great. It's my altitude. I'm losing altitude. But I think I'm still gonna make it. Really starting to get close to an orbit here. I really hate to do this because it's going to really push my apoapsis way out farther than it should be. Well, practice makes perfect. Alright, so my periapsis has got to be pretty close to where I'm at. So my apoapsis is going to be way out there. But I'll just ignore it. 55, 56, 59, 60, 60. Good enough. Good enough. All right, orbit. How much fuel do we have left? Not a ton. But I think that should do it. I think that should do it. So, I mean, I have pretty much... I mean, one and a half, because I just have a small tank up there. I have so much RCS on that one. Let me see, am I getting some... Yeah, I'm getting some atmospheric braking here as I dip down into it. But let's check out, where's the moon? Moon is over there. So it will be very close to time I'm at my apoapsis, so that it'll be time to burn in order to hit the moon. So let's see here. How low am I going to scrape through here? Fairly low, but I think it's enough that I can go ahead and do some warping. Okay, yeah, warping can tear your ship apart. I have heard that. Speed it up. We want to get around 4. That's all I can do. And I'm this low. Yeah, I'm really scraping it. But it's not dragging us down too much. We're already on our way back up and out, so I'm not going to bother worrying about circularizing this orbit because it's going to be completely uncircularized when I aim for the moon. The moon. I keep seeing the moons from other planets. Ike. Tylo. Leahy. Oh yeah, see this? That's it. Minimus is a little bit off kilter. That's why. Alright, let me see. Am I up out of the atmosphere now? Yeah, I think so. I think I should be able to warp a bit quicker. 4. No, apparently. Yeah. Oh, is it this SAS thing? Not letting me? No. Okay. 74, 75. Come on. I did not expect this part to take this long. Why won't it let me warp? 2-1. The ship is not under acceleration. I have, in fact, made sure of such. There we go. 10. Alright. So 50. So we're 9, 8 minutes, 7 minutes, 6 minutes, 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Yeah, that is really close to where I want to burn. 2 minutes. So let's go ahead and bring it down. 2 minutes. Give us 2 minutes to line up. Oh, good. The bright side. This gets really dark on the dark side of the planet. Wow, I am, like, pointed in a really weird direction. Okay, so let's swing us around. All right, more or less lined up. And then what I'm looking for from here, going this way, I'm looking for the moon. When I see the moon, it's time to thrust. And trying to get myself lined up here. I'm doing a little bit of tweaking if you watch my little gimbal down here. I'm cycling SAS and just giving myself little tiny thrusts here. I'm not even using RCS. I'm just relying on the phantom force, I guess you'd call it, from the winglets here. Because I want to keep lined up along that, like the horizon. Alright, cool. I think I'm good. And the moon's orbit is right along the 90-degree line. Let's see where... It might not... it won't hurt here. Let's do a little bit of warping. Okay, hold on. I'm getting off my trajectory now all of a sudden. Crazy thing. Is that the moon coming? Thought I saw a little glow coming over the horizon. Nope. Not yet. Where's the moon? I guess I just was slowed down a bit too early. Apologies for that. Speed it up. There you are. Seriously, is that it? That seems small. But that's definitely it. So now, whoa, oh, screwed up my trajectory. Dang it. Okay, turn the SAS on. Let's throttle this sucker up. Hopefully I haven't screwed this up. I think I'll be fine. One thing I forgot to do, I think there's like a setting you can change. Oh gosh, get me there. Setting you can change that will change how many different like orbital interactions or whatever are displayed. Okay, good. My fuel's lasting. I think this will be fine. I'm just gonna go for it. I'm gonna totally... You know, whatever happens, happens. This will raise faster and faster as I go. Let me just line up again. Good enough. Come on, go up. Luckily, it'll take a lot less fuel to get back to Kerbin. It's still increasing, but more quickly. Still looking good. I think. Trial and error space program. Why didn't we do it this way? I mean, I've gotten extremely lucky in that I haven't blown up any Kerbals yet, but I'm gonna have a lot of this stage. I'm gonna have to drop this stage off early, possibly. Okay, so that's at 11.4. 9, 10. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Look at that. There it is. Bingo. That's what I was hoping to see. Moon encounter. Moon encounter. So it shows me my trajectory, and then it shows I'll have the moon encounter. And then it shows this is the path I will be taking in relation to the moon. So 50. Well, I've done it. I'm going to reach the moon. That's something I can now guarantee. So, as we're waiting for that to happen, let's have some lovely warping. Say 1,000 times. Oh, I'm glad they added that speed. Dang. Alright, so here we are. Come along, the moon is catching. Gradually, oh, it's just catching up to us or something? I don't know. That's strange. We just get close enough. Bring it. Oh, it's 100 to 1,000? There should be like a 500 in between there, I think. And then there we go. You can see what's really happening. Whoa, 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 whoa! Slow down. It looks like. Oh wow, that's pretty cool. Moon escape. And then that will leave me on this very odd elliptical orbit of Kerbin. So the moon would, here, this trajectory I'm on, the moon would slingshot me into this very odd orbit around Kerbin. So, anyway, here's the moon. Let's speed it up a little bit. We're quite a ways from the periapsis with the moon. I mean, in this position, it seriously looks like the moon is the one moving and we're not, which is closer to what's happening than us moving in this direction. Because actually, both us and the moon are moving in this direction along our orbit of Kerbin. 5 minutes, 4 minutes, 3 minutes. Close enough. Let's get in here and adjust ourselves. Let's see. So we want to do a retro burn. A retro burn. A little bit of a funky mooner orbit here. Stop spinning. Alright. That would be a prograde burn. We want a retrograde. Whoa, slow us down. Slow it down. Come on, come back. Come back. Alright, turn on the RCS. Let's get back over here. Hey now. Hey, whoa, line us up, please. Sheesh. Okay, great. That's pretty good. We're gonna need to do I'm not going to worry about the adjustments. I'm going to go ahead and start burning now so that I can see. And now you're going to see all of this stuff. That orbit I would get slungshot into. My escape point here. That is so cool how that would slingshot me into orbit. Okay, here we go, coming around. There we are. We are now in a mooner orbit. And a bit of a funky angle here. But let's see how much fuel. I have a bit of fuel here. I might try to, we're at 49, say, probably end up at like 48. I think I'm going to try to fix my orbit up a little bit here. Since I have just a tad bit of extra fuel, it looks like. 47. 46. 45. Looks good. Okay, so when I'm doing this burn, these are going to circularize when they are... The line between them is about 24. Wow. 76. I should have been waiting, I guess, for me to catch up with periapsis. That's cool though. That's fine. Let's see here. So if we are traveling, I need my RCS. Wait, is that the... Yeah, that's prograde. So we're traveling in that direction. That means... Hold on, I'm a little bit rusty on how to line this up. Okay, so we're traveling that way. So I want to be thinking about that sort of thing. No, that's retrograde. Sorry, that's the way we're not traveling. Alright, I should know better than try to do this just from my orbital view alone. Good thing I have plenty of RCS. Okay, chill out there. So let's go up here. Cut that out. Okay, you know what? I need to... If I do it now, I'm gonna do some funky adjustments. So let's speed it up here. This is a pretty slow seeming orbit. Oh god, my monitor. I will be getting a new one so I can quit complaining about it. So, what I now need to do Oops, shoot. Stop spinning. Stops. Whoa. Okay, now I'm completely lost where I'm supposed to be pointing. Okay, so I'm traveling at a pretty close to that 45 degree. So why don't I go ahead and set up on the 135 for now. Turn on. Give me some sky where the sky belongs. Line me up. There we go. I think that ought to do it. Let's go ahead and see what happens when I start burning. Yeah, that's gradually working. Now I think I probably need to adjust a bit further. Perhaps it's coming pretty low now, but I don't really care because the moon's not difficult to keep doing those backwards, to orbit low. So I'm coming along, getting close to like what would be a 90-degree orbit, nearly there. 20 kilometers should still be plenty. Oh, you know what? I think that's the end of that stage. And now we're on the dark side of the moon. So go ahead and loose that one. Just a tiny little tap there. So now need to bring this in for a landing, preferably on the light side of the moon. So let's just try to position this in a way that I can still see and warp on around. Here we go. 50 times. Well, it can't warp faster than 50 while below 25 kilometers. Okay, that's cool. I can deal with that. We're still coming around. Alright. Let's... No, a little further. There we go. Make sure I give myself plenty of space. Just coming around to the bright side here. See which way am I going? Going that way? Oh, that's really responsive now. Lost that last extra stage. I got all my RCSs are optimized in position for working with this stage, so let's just go until we just get a sunrise. It shouldn't be too far off. Well, I guess I had just better start burning, or I am again going to get in trouble. Yeah. Let's bring it around. This is going to be my apoapsis. That'll be just fine. Right over there. Easy enough. See, that took such a tiny amount of fuel. Barely even touched it. Great. So I'm going through a bit of RCS fuel, but it seems okay. Do a little bit more warping. I'm looking the wrong direction, right? Yeah, the sun already... I missed it already. Oh, look at that. There's Kerbin. Looks beautiful.